Yeah, welcome to Paul's Takes. Today we're just going to talk about my page a little bit. And I kind of want to apologize, but I'm not sure if I really need to, because what I was telling people is I want to move towards doing just like videos on cars, like car reviews or car talk. But as I noticed, what I would call my bread and butter are still not the car videos. They do pretty good. They do decent. But still, my best videos are like open box reviews and demonstrations. Like I got this watch and I did an open box demonstration on the watch. And there's a DVD player and TVs. That kind of stuff do really well on my page. And right now I'm still trying to build up the page. That's kind of like the goal. Because I really enjoy doing videos. Videos are fun. And I want to be able to do so well. Of course, it's like the American dream. You do so well, and you can work for yourself. You not have to do your 9-to-5 job on a daily basis. You just do what you love. And that would be for me. I love doing videos. I can ham it up, which is I like. I can't ham it at work, so I can ham it here. And I can have fun with it and try to improve, because I'm very much into perfection, and I know my videos are far from it, which is also the challenge of it. So they're so bad that I feel like there's a lot of room to grow before it becomes so good where I get bored of it. It's kind of my tendency. Once I kind of master something, I tend to get bored of it. But I got a long way to go for that on these videos, mainly because I think, for one, I don't have much time to do them, so I'm always doing them on the fly, and that's basically it. And I don't have much time to edit and trying to fine-tune them all, so it's usually one take, maybe two takes, but usually just one take, and then throw some pictures in there or whatnot, and then that's it. So I want to know what you think. I mean, my favorite thing to do is do car reviews, but the fact is, it's kind of hard to get a car. I can only bother so many friends about letting me borrow their cars, and most of them are pretty cool about it. Some don't want me to touch their cars, which is fine, I understand. I don't feel like my page has got enough clout to go to a dealer and say, I can advertise your dealership basically for your car review, so if I can drive your car around. I'm a little on the shy side, I guess, as well, but I know I ultimately want to get a relationship with some car dealers. That way I can try out their cars. That would be ideal, to have a bunch of options on car reviews. But as of right now, my car reviews do okay from my page, but not really into the bragging rights to go to a dealer. But I'm getting there, though. They're getting closer. And the page is building up. I got over 1,000 subscribers. And for you guys that don't know, that are just enjoying videos, which is great, that's what it really should be for. It's all you should really care about. But as a creator, you do want to do well enough to, like I said, at some point, that would be all you had to do. So you need to get paid for it. Well, to get paid for your videos, you got to have 1,000 subscribers, which I have. And you need over 4,000 hours of view time within a year period. And I don't quite have that yet. I'm pretty close, though. And actually, at the pace I'm doing now, I'm doing a pace where if I had it for a year, I would have qualified. But unfortunately, I haven't had it for the whole year, so I got to either wait and continue my pace or just keep building. Hopefully, I will overcome the not-so-great beginning of the year or first half of the year. So lately, I've been really pushing the page within the last, I would say, 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months the most, and it really shows. So my viewers and my subscribers have definitely jumped up the more effort I put into the page. And that's why I'm discussing, that's why I keep bringing up, or brought up the electronic reviews, open boxes. They still seem to do better than my car reviews. So I'm going to continue doing whatever I get a hold of and review it. And I apologize if you really were into the car stuff. that all the other, to me, the other stuff, I don't really mind doing them, but I prefer doing cars. I think cars is really the most fun thing. But it's like a commercial. So, you need your commercials to support the channel. So my other stuff that I'm doing is really to support the channel because I just need the help, So, and like I said, it's not like I don't enjoy doing electronics, but electronics is kind of the same thing with cars. It's like you only have so much electronics, and it's not like I'm buying. I have resources to buy stuff just to do reviews on it. So, with that being said, if you do happen to have a product, if you're like some, I don't know, developer or whatever, and you want somebody to review your product, you can send it to me, if you like, and I will do an open box review of it. And I will be fair. I try not to batch anybody, try to focus on the positive stuff, but I'll touch on stuff that probably is kind of funky. So if you do have products you want to send me, by all means. I'm not sure the best way to do it. I guess you can send me a little message, and I can send you a drop-off address, probably just my work. I don't want to give out my home address. But yeah, you can just do that. You can drop it off. Okay, so you give me a link or an email address, and I can email you my work address. Drop it off. I'll do a review. And if you want me to return the product, it's fine as well. Just put in the return on it. That'd be kind of cool. Now, I don't want to just review anything, of course, so make sure it's in the realm of guy cool stuff, I'm not doing like female stuff, it's guy stuff. Like whatever. I mean, electronics, any kind of electronics, or exercise equipment, or car stuff, whatever. And I will do a review on it. All right, well, that is what's going on. Today is, what's the day? Today is, I don't even know what the date is. February something, 5th or something, I don't know. And I'll tell you some more about me, because I'll talk to you while I'm driving home, because I noticed that longer reviews or videos do better. But I'm also into like politics. I don't get really deep into it, but I enjoy it. Mainly because to me it's almost like a drama. It's not like I really think that anybody's going to do a whole lot. It's right now we're in the middle of elections. We just did the Iowa caucus last night, and we haven't got the results in. But all the candidates are trying to sell you the best image of America. Not that they can make it happen, but they're selling you an ideal, what they would wish to happen. It's their wish list, and whatever sounds the greatest, people vote on if they think you're trustworthy. And I'll give you my pick. I have a prediction. I do have a prediction on the Democratic nominee. It's going to be between two, I think. Not Bernie Sanders, and not, oh my gosh, what's his name? The vice president. What's his name? Joe Biden. It's going to be between Pete Buttigieg, whatever his name is, and then the other lady that's doing really well now, Amy, I think her name's Amy something or other. I really wasn't watching her too much, because during the debate she was pretty dull, but I did catch a little bit of her speech the other day, because actually it was last night, and she really was positive, and she does speak well, and I think she's been in Congress for a long time, and apparently she passes a lot of bills, supposedly bipartisan bills, and I think she probably has the most knowledge of how everything works, and she probably has already relationships with a lot of people. So she's gonna be strong. It's gonna be either between her and Pete, and I want to say Pete Buttigieg's he's gonna win, because he has, even though he's really young and pretty green overall. I mean, he's a mayor, but in the national stage, he's pretty green. So I think he will win because he has the look and the it's not really so much charisma, but he's a likable guy. And if they're smart, he'll have Amy, what's her name, as the vice president. And I got a feeling it's going to be between them two, and I got a feeling that the ticket's going to be the same no matter what. Either Pete will be the nominee for president, or he'll be the vice president, and then Amy, whatever her name is, will be, reversed. So either be the top ticket, and Pete will be the secondary as the vice president. But I'm leaning towards Pete because I think he's got the image. It seems like the image sells more than the actual experience or the person that knows the most. He has the image, and then Amy will be the smart vice president nominee to kind of have some experience on that ticket. And that would be a pretty good ticket, I gotta admit. That would be a good ticket. And I think that's the way it's gonna go. He's like face, and she's like what's the guy's name? On the A-Team, the guy that comes with all the ideas. I think she knows how to get things done. And he has the look. So he's like the face man, and she's like the brains behind the face. Not that he's definitely not. He's definitely smart, that Pete guy. Definitely a smart candidate. But I don't know if he knows how to get things done like the Amy lady. Anyhow, so that's my little take on that. What else am I into? I love conspiracy stuff, mainly like UFO mythology, ancient alien kind of thing. It's my favorite show on History Channel, Ancient Aliens. And I've had myself 2 actual sightings in person. And if you go through my videos, I did find something that was really interesting on NASA's moon rover. So I was looking, one day they were talking about the NASA thing. And they had this little thing where you could not control it, but you could scan the moon, like they had the rover there, did a camera 360 degree, and you could basically look on Mars. I'm sorry, did I say moon? No, on Mars rover. And you could scan around and you could zoom in, and zoom in really well. So I was zooming in on the horizon, and you could clearly see things in the air on Mars. So it was oh my gosh, a dozen maybe of these little, from what you can tell, it looks like orbs, but it's so far in the distance you really couldn't tell. But you could tell some were closer, some were further away because of the size, some were more bigger and brighter, some were further and more dull, and they were just all on the horizon. So if it makes you basically it's proof right there, and I have it on my page. If you look back, off the top of my head, I remember the title of it, but it's obvious. It's like the Mars, proof of aliens on Mars or something like that. It's obvious there's something in the skies in Mars, and I have it on video. I found it, and amazingly, the video, even though I got a ton of thumbs up on it, no thumbs, I think 1 thumbs down, I guess. This is lame, but a ton. So, and the views are pretty good, but for what it is, I thought for sure it'd be groundbreaking headline video that would go viral, and that would be it. So it's not getting the views that I expected it, but it's proof right there. If you haven't seen it, take a look. It's obvious. My only explanation is 2 things. Either one, which is the obvious, there's something on Mars, something in the air on Mars, something's flying around in the skies. Or 2, that Mars rover was never on Mars in the first place, and it's somewhere out here in the desert or something, and it's picking up birds or something. So it's one of the 2, because there's definitely something there. It's supposed to be on Mars. So check it out. Well, now I'm pretty much at work. Well, I can't put more videos because I'm at work. But thanks for watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Should I just keep on putting whatever I want, or should I focus more narrowed down on the subject matter? Overall, over time, my plan is, once I get more and more views and I meet all the marks, to kind of focus it towards cars more and more so, until it's all it is. So hopefully I can get to that point one day. I'm not there yet. But thanks for enduring. Thanks for watching. I know I got some loyal viewers that pretty much watch everything. I appreciate it. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching Paul's Take, and that's just me. Okay, thanks.